Are y'all ready to get scared? In my dreams, I see this house. You know, I was gonna crack a Silent Hill joke, but it felt a little too easy, right? The game beat me to it anyway, don't even matter. Is it low-key loud for y'all? I feel it calling for me. The house is gonna steal my life force. I'm calling it right now, by the way. Ever since the accident. Oh, we killed somebody. We killed somebody, and this house is gonna force us to relive it. Whatever I do, I can't stop thinking about this house in Mariana. I assume that's the city? Oh, that's a moving truck. I'm stupid. So I answered it. Sci-Fi, thank you for the follow and thank you for dropping by. I appreciate it. Good luck on the TikToks you're working on. The windows are gone. Hi, honey. How are you holding up? Immediately assuming this is a parent. You know, taking it one day at a time. How was the funeral? I wish I could have been there for you. I didn't go. Couldn't do it. I understand. She would have understood too. You know that, right? Right. And what about your new house? It's in Mariana, right? Quite a long way from home. Yeah, I'm on my way there now, actually. I'll text you once I get there. All right, be careful on the road. Love you. I told y'all, somebody died, and this house is about to be a manifestation of all of our guilt. This house not even real. Press tab to pick up your phone. Oh my god. Oh, I called it, by the way. That's Mom's. Thanks, Moms. So, I'm this phone. Browse, reply. Hey, I just arrived at the house. I'll move the boxes inside and text you later. Gotta let Moms know we got home safe, y'all. Okay, browse. Oh, let's just scroll through the messages. Thanks for letting me know. Careful not to hurt your back with the boxes. Thanks, Mom. There's something to pick up the map of the house. Oh. Why did we draw a map of the house? The living room. Down. This house is huge! Okay, they can show that to me all they want. I'm not going to remember that layout anyway, so it don't even matter. On the road again? We move kind of slow. We move kind of slow. This box says upstairs guest bedroom written on it. Grab it. Grab it. Oh, okay. Can I run? No. I'm sure that's not a bad sign of anything happening in my psyche. Open sesame. Fuck. Please? Y'all know I'm gonna get jump scared up here at some point. This shot right here, terrible. Hate it. Sorry, what was my objective? Oh, boxes in the house. Boxes in the house. Right. Upstairs guest bedroom. Oh, I actually have to, like, know where these rooms are. I thought that was a little hee-hee joke. Stairs. First room on the right. Who's creaking in my house? Who's creaking in my house? Should I be counting windows, by the way? Just remember the name of the game. Ugh. Wait, this don't... Wait. Man, I really wish... I wish I could open doors while I was holding the box. That's okay, though. Do I have a taskbar somewhere? Oh, oh my god, that actually scared me. No! Videotape. I was so shocked that I could sprint.
Hello, aliens!
Wow, that couldn't have been timed better. A VHS tape. Okay, I was reading that. A VHS tape labeled tape number 1, My Family. I could probably take this to a VHS player and play it. You're gonna trigger something evil, so I will come back to you. Metal Sponge, welcome to the stream. I'm doing pretty good. It's pretty hot out here, but I was really excited to get on stream today and play this game, so... Are you still doing the YouTube videos? I haven't had a chance in a while. I moved, and then I just had like one thing after another going on. So it's been a while since I've been able to upload, but I'm getting back into it starting today, so I'm going to be uploading more regularly. But what about you? How you been doing? How your project's been going? This box says upstairs master bedroom. Okay, that was... Okay, so that was that first door we saw. Okay, but I can't sprint while I'm holding a box. I made a second channel today for YouTube. Oh, nice. I will have to check it out. Man, I was really hoping that I could sprint while carrying the boxes. Can I just put you anywhere, or? Wee, wee, wee. The window's gonna start, like, deadass, like, actually disappearing? Should I be keeping better track of those? Living room. I think I can do that. Why'd the music start? Did your move go good? Yeah, it went pretty good. It took a lot longer than I expected. And of course it's like hot and everything, so that always slows everything down, but it's good. I really like the new spot that we're in. Downstairs office. And I have this dedicated stream room now, so that's really nice. Oh, it's okay. It's marking on the map the rooms I've already done. Got it. So downstairs office is like in the back? It must really want me to get used to the layout of this house if it's putting this much energy into kind of forcing me into walking around and like forcing you to acknowledge the map and actually pay attention to it versus what I planned to do, which was just check the map 1,400 times throughout the playthrough and never memorize anything. That's pro gamer knowledge. Don't know if y'all know, but you want speedrun strats? You just check the map 400 times. It also helps when you're stalling while you're scared. Check the map. Who's gonna know? Upstairs guest bathroom. Upstairs okay. I'm gonna be doing a bunch of streams coming up. Trying to like catch up on my list of shit to play. Okay, yep. Crap. It concerns me that there's like a window in every room. Because whoa, I was flying down those stairs. It makes me feel like the windows are definitely gonna start disappearing, right? I have like 700 games, my wish list, and 100 in my backlog. Yeah, that's a lot. I have a lot bookmarked in different places, like if I see them on social media, and then I tell myself to go back and add them on Steam and Itch and stuff, and then I forget. This box says upstairs master bathroom written on it. I thought I was just there. Oh, it was in the gas bathroom, my fault. Ooh, I wish I could sprint. I'm not paying attention to my surroundings enough. What's with the it's an odd fence choice going on. Feeling a little like cattle, less like a human being. Oh my god, I left the door open, please! Open! Oh, and I just said I need to pay attention to my surroundings, and then I left the door open! I don't be practicing no basic safety. Our new neighbor, where is your house? Did you watch my moving truck pull up in here? You must be our new neighbor. Yes, I am. I suppose I am. Do you live nearby? I do, yes. A couple of kilometers that way. Oh, what the hell is a kilometer? She points to her right-hand side. Okay. My husband and I, she pauses for a few seconds. I live there. You paused in like a divorce kind of way, or you paused in a I just killed my husband and now he's under the floorboards kind of way? Say nothing. Correct. Welcome, welcome. Mariana's a wonderful town. Lovely people. Can you tell me about it? You look familiar. Do I know you? Continue. Oh, we can just basically shoo her off and continue with the game. Can I help you with anything? You look familiar. Do I know you? Let's get some info before we start insulting her. Well, Mariana's a cute little town, but it's full of beauty. Oh, yes. Make sure you visit the Arcarius Park when you have a chance. Beautiful trees there. I see. Our character don't even give a fuck. We asked the question. Our character don't give a fuck. Also, people here are known for their friendliness. That being said, I just heard a creak behind me. I hope you understand that we take pride in our traditions. Please don't embarrass us with your differences. They eat people. They eat people. Y'all know when you're watching, like, or a horror show, or, like, a game, and you can just tell from they find a group of people, you can tell from the way they're acting that they're cannibals, that they're eating people. That's the energy she's giving off. Y'all, you're sacrificing like one person a month. Y'all participate in this group ritual so that you're all equally liable. Y'all are eating people. You tell me about it? Yeah, let's just pry her for info. Oh. I thought we were gonna... Right. You look familiar. Do I know you? She was never... Even if we did, she was never gonna answer that truthfully. Oh, I'm not sure. Maybe? It's what they say, small world and all. In any case, we know each other now, don't we? Y'all are in a people-eating cult. Can I help you with anything, ma'am? Well, I couldn't help but notice that the house had been purchased and that the new owner would be here today, so I baked you something special as a welcoming gift. It has people in it. It has people in it. Oh, thank you. That's very kind of you. You didn't have to. You got here pretty quickly, huh? No, my gut is telling me let's not piss her off right away. I think you're gonna love it. I left it on your kitchen counter. I take back everything I said. We should have just told her to fuck right off. Should have just told her to pound sand. What did you just say to me? I left it. That's why I get for leaving the damn door open. Don't leave y'all doors open. Even if you think you live in the middle of nowhere. Wait, excuse me? You got inside the house? We're not armed. I'm trying to be cool. Oh, don't worry, my dear. I know this house inside and out. If y'all haven't been here before, one of my #1 in real life fears is, what's the word for it? Frogging? People living in like your crawl space or your attic or something. She's immediately giving me those vibes. Why would you know my house inside and out? Why would you possibly know that? What? You know this house? Yeah, I'm letting this go. This house has a lot of history. It's a very unique one. In a way, I think you know it too. Every corner and every shadow seems familiar to you, doesn't it? In any case, you'll get familiar with it soon enough. Oh, my fault. I forgot. Yeah, nice Eye, The Nightmare Before Christmas. The Nightmare Before Christmas is like my favorite movie of all time. I've watched it so many times. It's an unhealthy amount, probably. So I have like a lot of different plushes from that movie. And then yeah, I have the ghost face mask. And you might be able to see recently in Denver, I got Billy's actor to sign. Oh my gosh, I can't point. Billy's actor to sign one of his screenshots from the movie for me. So Scream is also a big favorite for me. I forgot, my fault. She's probably not a cannibal because our original theory was this house is not even real. And this is all just a figment of our grief of the person that I'm assuming is our wife that died. This conversation is not actually happening. You are a manifestation of my inner fears. Got it. All right then. Now do me a favor and try some of that pastry I made for you, will you? I'm sure you'll love it. I'm not eating that. Wait, is she trying to say she won't even leave until I try? Just stay here this time. Go to your house. What? She nods and smiles. Could you... Can I lock that? I don't even know where my kitchen is. Those are toes! They're not, but... A plate of grostoli? I don't know what that is. Made by the neighbor. I'm not sure if I should eat this, but the smell is irresistible. Wait, what's grostoli? What it? Grostoli. Are traditional crispy sweet fritters made from a thin ribbon-like dough twisted into a knot and deep fried. Oh, it's an Italian. I do love me a fried pastry, but you put those in here. Fine, whatever. You better not be in my house. We just consumed the group essence. We have connected to the hive mind. It's over for us. The note just says, welcome home. I assume it came from that lady, but where did she go? She just booked it. Have a good night, enjoy stream and the game. Thank you, I hope you have a good night as well. As I unloaded the boxes into my new house, I couldn't help but be reminded of the toll the trip to Mariana had taken on me. That, combined with this odd encounter with a neighbor, made me realize I was exhausted. I decided it'd be wise to take a quick nap in the master bedroom. Besides, I was curious to test out the comfort of my new bed. We just want to leave our other shit out here with that lady running around? I mean, yeah, that's staying out here, but... You're the boss. It's your world, I'm just living in it. Actually... Oh, I can't actually even take that yet. Ooh, speedrun, you can't speedrun up the stairs. No. If you've been here before, you know how personally, I'm a sleep with the door open kind of person. Argue with your mama, argue with the wall. Gotta have that door open. You're not about to jump scare me. You're not about to get that jump scare off on me. Please close your eyes. Please close your eyes. Thank you. You're not about to get that jump scare off on me. Because now I'm forced to open the door. This time, I didn't dream about this house. Probably not a good sign, actually. That's probably a terrible sign. Probably because I was finally here. No, this time, I had a different dream. Oh my... Oh, I told you I was the wife. Look at wife. My wife and I were in a hurry to the hospital. She was clearly in a lot of pain. Oh, she's also pregnant. I find myself in the car, quickly driving my wife to the hospital since her water had just broken. Are you gonna be okay? Yes, just avoid any bumpy roads, please. She gives off a nervous laugh. Have you called your mother? No, I forgot. Can you call her once we get there, please? Of course. Thank you. And please, remember the highway is blocked. Now please hurry. She's so polite. I will. Hold on tight. Oh, with them lights. Oh! What's going on? Jessica? Oh, I can't do anything. We are in hell, folks. Now the question is, was this accident our fault? Someone's in our bathroom. Or do we just feel guilty as if we could have done something to prevent it? What a horrible nightmare. Bigger fish to fry. That dripping noise. I heard it while I was asleep. Where's it coming from? You like that? That was me. That was me trying to rip off the band-aid of the jump scare. It didn't work. Oh. I guess we'll try the 400 bathrooms in this house. Because bro's got money. Those are the shining carpets, right? Is anything actually dripping, or are we just going crazy? Why do I low-key hear it everywhere? Is that that shower's giant? Wait. Are there two? Wait, is it really not in a bathroom? The kitchen? Why do I hear it everywhere? Of course, the basement! Fuck! Of course! What are you— Do I look like a joke? Go. There's even a window down here. Tape label number 2, The Accident. I could take this to a VHS player and play it, but I can't. I can't. Oh great, there's a leak in the ceiling. I guess that's what I get for buying an old house. Where is this? Relative to the first floor. Where is this leak coming from? I get a weird feeling about this, though. I can't quite explain it. Maybe it's the constant noise. Maybe it's the water itself. I don't know. I just can't shake this odd feeling I have when thinking about it. But I'll see to it tomorrow. I just can't be bothered right now. Gotta go back to bed. Wait, did we just wake up in the middle of the night to the sound? And then I made it back to my room with no jump scare. What time of day is it? I forgot. I was trying to... So the room directly above where the black goo of despair leak is happening, wouldn't you know it, it is locked and we don't have a key. Do I look like Booba the Fool? I'm just curious. I knew as soon as I touched that doorknob that it was going to be locked. That is where they put the bodies before they do the cannibal ritual. That's why she knows this house. She's pissed that I moved in here because now they can't use their storage spot. She's probably also going to be in the house when we wake up next. Good morning, son. Your mom told me... What? Oh. This is from Dad. Good morning, son. Your mom told me you arrived in Mariana yesterday. How's it going? Hey, Dad. Well, you know... I know. I'm sorry. And how's the new house? Is it all you were hoping for? It's okay. I was bringing the boxes inside yesterday and got tired. I'll get back to doing that right now. We should tell somebody about... Let's take inventory of the windows, by the way. How do we tell our parents about the freaked out lady that broke into our house on day 1 and was talking to us in Troll Under the Bridge riddles? I, for one, would like to tell somebody about that. Oh, we can take the tape. Fuck them boxes. As the tape starts playing, I see a middle-aged man handling the camera. I quickly realize that the man is in the same house that I'm in. He's all smiles as he moves away from the camera and joins his family as they can be seen playing around in the backyard. I wonder if they're the previous owners of this house. His wife and children seem to be having a great time, laughing and running around. There's a moment where the wife comes up behind the husband and puts her arms around him. They both smile and briefly look at the camera. It's nice, really. I can't help but feel like there's something off, though. It's like there's an underlying tension, a sense of unease that's hard to describe. Maybe it's just me, but I get this feeling that things aren't as perfect as they seem on the surface. It feels like the happiness portrayed here is a deceptive lure, tempting me to bite it and overwhelm me with its actual intentions. It's written on the man's face. It's like he's trying to hide something behind his smile. So I wonder if it's almost feeding him an alternate version of what his life could have been if the accident didn't happen. And the house is like feeding off of the emotions of that. The tape ends when one of the kids trips and falls to the ground. While the mother tends to the crying boy, the father's disingenuous smile finally fades away as he approaches the camera to turn it off. Once he's right in front of the frame, though, I get an eerie feeling of intrusiveness, as if he caught me prying on his personal life. The tape ends. It's a strange feeling watching these recordings of someone else's life. I can't help but wonder what happened to them, where they are now. Did they move away a long time ago? Are they still together? It's like I'm peeking into a world that's not mine, a world that's both familiar and foreign at the same time. And also, why was it just out there? Okay, I'm sure that definitely won't play a pivotal part in our psyche later. Everything good? Yeah, all good. Found this weird VHS tape. I think it's from the old owners of this house. And now I have 7 days to live because I watched it. Did you watch it? What's in it? I was expecting you to lecture me not to do that, but yes, I did. Saw some weird stuff. Upstairs storage? Okay, girl, you hit my line. I'm trying to do stuff. It's, okay, this is the last room upstairs. Oh. What'd that mean? What answer was she hoping for? Do it look like we still got all our windows? I think so. I'd be checking, but realistically, what am I gonna do if a window wants to disappear? What happened to the box that I was just holding? What happened to the box that I was just holding? How did it get back on the truck? Oh, maybe I accidentally right-clicked. I just saw the right-click to cancel. I thought it just like clipped through the door at first. My fault. Oh my god, I didn't close the door again. I didn't even learn my lesson. Immediately next morning. Yeah, oh, nobody lives anywhere near us. And what's with this like compound gate around our house? We should not have ate that stuff. Before I butcher your name, how do you pronounce it? Canary. Kind of like canary the bird, but with a K instead. Upstairs main hallway. Just anywhere in the hallway? Oh. Are the windows actually going to disappear? Am I spending way too much time worrying about that? Or do they just mean metaphorically? They're not going to get me. We will be closing that front door until I forget again. La da da. La da da. Ooh. I do like being able to just like fly down the staircase. Is she gonna get mad when she shows up here again and sees that I just left that on the ground? Just kind of like looked at it. Didn't even touch it. Downstairs bathroom. You're probably gonna get a scare off, right? In one of these moments where I keep having to drop something just to open a door. Why else would they make me do that? This, like, black shadow here, I keep thinking it's somebody standing out just outside. Thanks, anime. Oh, you're making your anime NYC video. I got you. Kitchen. Blast box. Also, is the nearest U-Haul, like, it's gotta be like 40 plus miles away. Where are we returning this truck to? It's probably the least of our concerns right now, but closing that door because you know something's gonna, the next major event is gonna trigger. Was that tape always there? Was this tape always there? As I was bringing in the boxes, I couldn't help but repeatedly ask myself what I was actually doing here. I acted on impulse when I bought this house, but the vivid and recurrent dreams I had after the accident plagued my mind and kept haunting me until I finally gave in. It's like I didn't have a choice. Maybe it's the desperation to start fresh, or the need to escape the memories of that dreadful night. But here I was, in this unfamiliar place, with no one but myself. For a moment, I questioned my sanity, so I took a deep breath, letting the musty smell of the old house fill my lungs. And with a sense of determination, I whispered to myself, I'm here now, and I have to make the most of it. Still, I felt like I needed to turn this into my new home, so I set out to unpack all the boxes and decorate the place. Anyway, what's this? Did I just... Oh. You can now open the boxes, decorate the house to your liking. Oh, am I, like, physically about to decorate this house? Tape 3 Rumble. I'm pretty sure this wasn't here yesterday. Thank you! I'm so glad they said that, because I was really questioning myself. I'm not continuing to eat that, by the way. Whoa! Oh, do I have to actually, like, fully decorate the house? Okay! We're just gonna go ahead and pop the breaker on this one wall here. Do you think we have to, like, physically do everything? Clay filter. I don't... Where would this go? Is that, like, water? Pineapple plastic jar. Okay. Wall calendar. Getting a little crazy. I was not expecting to be able to do this in this game. Fruit bowl. How do we throw the... Can we just pretend that she's not there? You think that'll work? Like, what if I just continued? Oh, I forgot you can put stuff in the... Fuck! Wait, didn't you let me open these before? Oh, just like one? Oh, I can't even put stuff in there. Boo. Whatever. Can I just ignore her out there? Aw, the little his and her mugs. Oh, the box is gonna stay there anyway. Yeah, can I just pretend that that person's not there? Okay, let's watch tape 2. Did the puddle get bigger? Man, I'm a genius! I just keep predicting what's gonna be said. It's like 2 seconds before it happens. I'm just that good. It seems to have gotten a bit worse overnight. I'll definitely have to call someone to see this later. Man, this constant noise will make me go insane. Wait, we got a lot happening. Someone was knocking on the door. Someone texted me. Hey man, brother-in-law, so brother of my wife that died. Hey man, how are you doing? Hey, a bit overwhelmed, honestly. Okay, this tape was labeled the accident. I'm stuck on the door. You better not be in my house. She like sees me through the window, actively ignoring her to watch my VHS tape. Fuck. Oh, I can... That's considerate that I can move that up here. Yeah, same here. She was an incredible person. My sister loved you, man. I know, and she hated your guts. Yeah, we gonna watch this first, and then maybe I'll put up with your bullshit. The tape shows that man. I didn't break that sentence correctly. The tape shows that man, who I assume is the previous owner of this house, working in the basement, with the camera sitting on a counter and pointing at him. He seems to be alone in the house, although I can just about hear his children playing in the backyard. The tape is slightly damaged, but I can make out most of what's happening. For a few seconds, he just stays there in silence, as if anxiously rehearsing his first words to the camera. When he finally starts speaking, I'm suddenly caught by a sense of uneasiness, and I shiver slightly. The man also seems uneasy and disturbed. His words, measured and hesitant, give off a sense that he's trying to describe a feeling that he cannot fully comprehend, but that has taken over him. He speaks of a sense of impending disaster, of a terrible event that he thinks is about to occur to his family. He is less and less coherent until he's taken by his own emotions and accidentally drops the tool he was using on the ground. He starts crying, carefully covering his mouth so that no one notices him. He mentions the terrible event will be his fault. Watching him, I can't help but feel that his words are directed at me somehow. It's as if he knows that I'm here watching this and is trying to communicate with me. The way he talks about the events is as if they had already happened, but then why is he doing this? Why isn't he doing anything to prevent it from happening? And what's the point of these tapes? What do you want? Cheryl? Oh. Did you give up? Okay, cool. That was the ideal outcome, honestly. I can't even speak. Radio! He did us? I can't put this here? Nice. Little boss. No, it's a little boss, actually. That thing's huge. Some kush. You see me trying to do... She's here! Why does she have her own eerie music that plays when she's here? Oh, it won't even... Oh, they mean it this time. It won't even let me keep working on that. What do you want? The Orb of Despair? Oh. Oh. Listen to the static. I need to close the door. The TV turned itself on and I can just about make out a sound over the static. Y'all hear that creak? Is that someone crying? Who creaking in my house? I forgot I put this stuff out here. Oh, don't worry, we can go back to decorating though. There is no war. Me going back to decorating while someone's clearly creaking around upstairs is just... There's no war in... There is no war in Ba Sing Se. Oh, the picture. Man, everything we own is huge. I think it's getting mad that I'm ignoring it. Why was it so loud that time? Did I probably left that door open, right? I'm gonna poop. Where's that sound coming from? It's coming from inside the house. Oh yeah, I know. But seriously, it wasn't your fault, man. Remember that. Meaningful text from brother-in-law directly into text from insurance prick. This is Franco from your auto insurance. I must inform you that your car has been declared a total loss. Alright, what now? Franco, I'm currently physically battling my inner demons. Something pulled my camera for a second. I got a little scared. There's not even anything creaking. Is the house just creaking? We are currently investigating the details of the accident to determine the liability of the parties involved. What was that noise? I think it came from the basement. Let me know when you have an update. That sound- I thought that sound was coming from upstairs. Cosmic! Welcome to the stream. Is that just the graphics of that game, or has that thing become not a liquid? What is happening here? That's what I said. This is terrible. This leak is quickly deteriorating the ceiling. I feel like I have to do something or collapse soon, but I can barely look at this thing. It's making me lightheaded and nauseous. It's frustrating though. I know I need to take care of it, but I feel so repulsed that all I can do is ignore it. God, I hate looking at it. Is her body up there? Is her body up there? And is it right? Oh, nah. And what is creaking like that? Oh, nah, we seal in this room expeditiously. Good night. Oh my god, I left the front door open again! I'm gonna get snatched up. I'm not practicing no safety around here. Let's watch this damn tape. I'm just letting strangers in my house. I ate that food she made when she was being creepy about it. Left the door open again. The orb of despair. As the tape starts playing, the scene before me is disorienting and extremely unsettling. The man from the previous tape stands in a place impossible to identify. He appears to hover in darkness, surrounded by countless long, red streaks that stretch as far as the eye can see, like veins that mysteriously emerge from above and, just as inexplicably, disappear beneath him. Rose in the back rooms. Oddly enough, I can feel them pulsating beyond the TV screen and onto my chest. What is this game, bro? Suffocating me with the same feelings the man appears to be experiencing. In that crushing darkness, I inexplicably feel the man's despair, guilt, and regret, yet I cannot bring myself to stop the tape and I keep watching it. The camera shakes and glitches, and at times seems to be a part of the man's body somehow. His demeanor terrifies me. His words are fragmented, barely forming coherent sentences. In the brief moments that I see his face, there's a deep ache in his eyes, as if he carries an overwhelming burden upon his shoulders. Oh my god. He stammers feelings of regret and calls for his family, but he's all alone in that place. I feel like his family is no longer reachable, and he blames himself for it. It's a haunting sight, and I can feel his pain seeping through the screen, echoing within my own being as if we somehow shared consciousness. In the midst of his own turmoil, his mouth opens wide, ready to unleash his agonies. But before he can do so, the tape abruptly ends. I feel broken by the intensity of what I've just witnessed, and almost feel ashamed to look at my own reflection on the screen. And yet, I still feel like this was needed somehow. So my guess is bro is like projecting his own inner feelings that he can't deal with. It's almost he's like projecting it onto this third party that he is like dealing with through these tapes. There's the music, the creaking, what I don't even know what I should be doing. Oh, somebody texted me, right? Okay, insurance guy. By the way, sorry for your loss. What was that? Who's this? Why are we texting back the blank spam call? Actually, I suddenly would like to leave. Let's sleep in the moving truck. My brain is being liquefied by that sound playing, by the way. In case you even cared. What? I thought I saw something like in the corner of the character's eye right as I opened the box. Where's the door? Where's the window? Was the window not just right there? No, 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 no. Wait. Was there not a window right there? Wait. Oh, nah. Oh, nah. What does that sound? Oh, I am like so... I was actually pretty... That's the door that was locked before. Oh my god, all the windows are gone. Did we bring her dead body with us? Is there somebody walking around in the house right now? I can't interact with this box. It was like every time I turned around, all of a sudden, every window and every door, exterior door is gone. That room that was locked, that the leak is coming from, is now open with a singular box inside that we can't do anything with. I'm regretting having closed this door now. We're about to get jump scares. Oh. That didn't do what I expected it to do. We're like overboard on me trying to rip the band-aid on these damn jump scares. The thumping stopped. Oh god, what is happening here? This is terrible. This leak is quickly... Oh wait. This is the same text as before. That's the only window that's still here. Right. The orb of bad intentions and influence. Do we run at it? Should I wait for it to leave? Will the orb turn me evil, or do I need to face the orb to let go of... I don't want to face the orb. Something locked this door. I sprint past the orb. I sprint away. I sprint... Fuck you. Can I go through the orb? No. I quite literally have to sit here and be absorbed. Nice. I thought that was somewhere I could go. Oh. Oh, is this the place that we described seeing that guy on the... Is that him? I don't know if it's a bad idea to move. Well, he's moving closer to me no matter what. I don't... He is faster than me though, so this is inevitable. Wait, is that her? Please don't do that, actually. Yeah, it is her. Still locked. At least this door is back. Oh. Oh wait, that door was always there, I'm done. Who is this? It was your fault. What? Oh, that was our mom. I mean, probably not actually, but... Such a disappointment. Why are you saying this? Can you imagine just like waking up in your house and it looks like this? Everything's upside down, all the windows are gone. The door is gone. I gotta think, even if you're not a claustrophobic person, you would be so fucked up so fast. It also got extremely dark in here. Oh! The stairs. But their way of telling me we are done with the upstairs. What is this? That definitely sounded like running, right? This hallway is not the same anymore. Where? Oh, this is back in the basement? Close that. Back in the basement, now the window's gone. I can't even fathom what I'm seeing. There's an extremely repulsive slime forming from the leak in the ceiling. It gives off a horrible stench that makes me nauseous, lightheaded, and disoriented. It looks alive. And there's some sort of muffled... I can't tell if it's crying or supposed to be talking. Maybe both? No What the fuck is that? You like my lightning reflexes though? Because I was about to just sprint up the stairs. What the hell is that? I would have taken the jump scare. I would have taken the jump scare any day. Over this? Do I need to follow it around? Oh my god, look at that! Is that the wife? Let's check our phone, girl. Oh. Oh my god. Okay. Oh. Tape labeled Earth. I could probably take this to a VHS tape and play it. What I want to believe is what I want to believe is that our wife did not die in this crash and then we promptly cut the baby out of her and it is currently in that box that is leaking through the floor into the basement. I want to believe that that's not what's happening here. Here comes a wall of text. Very descriptive text, but a wall nonetheless. As the tape starts playing, I find myself instantly immersed in a nightmarish, distorted reflection of the man's tortured psyche. The scene is a collection of fragmented images, disjointed sounds and memories, and deeply unsettling feelings, somehow merged and played all at once. It's an incoherent mess. I can barely make out what I'm seeing. It frightens me to my core, and at the same time, it's sort of beautiful and makes sense to me. Bro's gone. The man's face and body are completely distorted, beyond recognition. If I ever knew who he was before, I can no longer and never will again. But at this moment, I feel an overwhelming surge of empathy for him, as if his pain reverberated within my own body. The tape becomes a conduit for his suffering, a mirror reflecting my own battle along with his. The fragments of his voice, reaching my ears like shards of broken glass, speak of a foreshadowed catastrophe that has shattered his world, just like mine. In the midst of the chaos, there's a moment of eerie stillness. The man's eyes meet mine through the flickering and glitchy screen, a fleeting recognition that sends a chill down my spine. He's now fully aware of my presence, and his torment reaches beyond the confines of the tape. And then, in a crescendo of madness and despair, the tape abruptly cuts off. The abrupt ending leaves me gasping for breath, my heart pounding in my chest. The darkness lingers, echoing with unanswered questions and haunting whispers. It's haunting and inviting all at once. There's so much going on in this description, and then you just got her boo-hoo crying in her spider form in the corner. I'm left grappling with the fragments of his shattered existence, piecing together the shards of his unraveling mind. That man is gone forever now. The tape has become a portal into the darkest recesses of our consciousness, forcing us to confront the demons that lurk within. Are you still there? Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go now. It's so dark. Also, I think more shit is disappearing from the house. Oh, you're actually not gonna move. Okay. Can I go upstairs now? No. What is this? These paintings seem to have been painted by Jessica, but I've never seen them before. I'm sorry, is something chasing me? Don't play with me right now. I don't like that either. I was gonna say the soundtrack of sounds happening, but do I? These all say the same thing. Do I need to interact with them? Do I just need to keep running through here? Right. Right. Yeah, I'm going with the we put the baby in the box. Forming. Okay, so the sound is definitely clearer, but the text on the goo form has not changed. No spider lady this time. Looks strangely normal. Oh, everything's gone. Scratch that. Was something there for a second? Bathroom's gone. Well, I guess there's nothing to see here. I guess it's time for me to move back out. Hey. Hey. Fuck it. She seems to be distracted by something right in front of her. Honey? Did you see the latest paintings I made? Each took an eternity to finish, but I think they turned out perfect. I did. Why'd you make them? I don't really know. I just had to. I was thinking of you and our baby Laura, you know? That's why they look so wonderful. Jessica. Do you remember that question I used to ask you? What does God look like? Yes, what does God look like? It's funny that you were never religious, but you've always tried to help me understand why we could never truly see him. And I really appreciate that, you know? I'm sorry for what happened. It was all my fault. I really miss you. But I see him now. I see him and he's beautiful. Do you see him too? Ooh! I'm sorry, but I don't. Or yes, I see him too. Is it that black orb that's been following us around? Is that the him that I'm supposed to be seeing? I feel like it's probably bad if we lie to her. I'm sorry, but I don't. Pity, I wish you could see him too. So powerful and astounding and devastating. I feel like tearing my face off, but in the most wonderful way. I don't know if I can let you go. I've been trying to forgive myself. I feel like we gotta go down the path of, like, trying to move on. I feel like that's the theme of this game, is, like, trying to break through. Not just being stuck, right? Don't worry about me anymore. We have our baby to care for now. Do you hear that? She's crying, the poor thing. I should go check on our little girl. She's probably hungry. Leave the conversation. Okay, what do you want me to do, bro? Where do you want me to go? Did I just go back in the basement? Hello? How'd you beat me down here, bro? Look at you. See? I told your father. You're hungry, aren't you? Don't worry. Mommy will feed you. Oh, hello, darling. You've been away for a while. We've barely seen you recently, come to think of it. Where have you been? Don't you miss us? It's so lonely and empty here, and Laura doesn't stop crying for her dad. Of course I miss you, or I think it's time to let you go. We're gonna drag this character to a good ending, bro. No, you know what? I have a better idea. Why don't you join us? Laura misses you so much, and she's so hungry all the time. I really want to satiate her hunger. I can't see her suffering like this. I will join you, or I can't join you, I'm sorry. I see. She's so hungry, look at her. I'll go ahead and feed her now then. Pity you can't join us, she really needs her dad. I'm gonna go. She wanted me to do all that? Are you going to leave now, or, like, let family go? The other door was probably locked, I guess. So yeah, my guess is if you agreed to join your family, you would pretty much sacrifice yourself to that goo pile. The leak seems to have stopped. Which probably would have equated in the real world. Oh, there was no door here, huh? I kind of forgot about that. In the real world, my guess is probably would have just equated to you offing yourself, you feeding yourself to your child, and joining your family. So then who was that neighbor? The food's not even there. That's the only thing that's gone. Is that plate of bullshit? Leave the house. Oop, got stuck on it. Ever since the accident. Guilt has haunted me. I think this is a portion of the same text from the beginning of the game. Which I love when games do that. I'd be eating that up. So I built a labyrinth. And found my way out. And I guess the text changes a little bit about you getting lost in the labyrinth and title screen if you choose the bad ending. You got the good ending. 4 of 5 secrets found. Was there another tape? No! What was the other secret? We found the tape numbers in order. Oh. You just see his like tail going crazy in the background. So we have the good ending. I don't know what the last secret was. My guess is it was either some sort of little Easter egg, or it was another tape that we somehow missed, but it would have had to be a tape number 6. Oh, that's gonna bug me. I wish I knew what the last secret was. But we got the good ending. We got the good ending. Which means I'm continuing my streak of getting the good endings in these indie horror games. I would go back just to see the difference, but there's no, like, continue. So I'd have to play the whole game again. And like I said, I have a feeling the only thing that really changes is you sacrifice yourself to the little child blob, which probably in reality equates to you offing yourself, and just the text is a little bit different about you getting lost in the labyrinth of grief and just basically locking yourself away. The 5th secret probably had to be somewhere around when we started getting those texts, either from the random phone number or from the mom. There was probably either another secret or another tape there that maybe triggered additional text messages, because it seems like that was really short for having been included. It was like 2 quick little text messages where suddenly everybody was treating me like shit. But overall, it was a really good game. It was kind of what I was expecting, but not at the same time, because to be fair, I was throwing out a bunch of different guesses. I feel like the neighbor threw me off because she, in the end, really had nothing to do with what was going on. Her giving me the food, I wonder if that was potentially an additional secret if I had eaten all of it instead of just taking the like 1 bite required to continue the game. And then just basically telling her to fuck off. But I think that threw me off a little bit, but in a good way, so that, you know, you couldn't fully predict what was going to happen right away. I like the little detail where instead of just playing the VHS tape, it was just very descriptive about what was in the tape. It was a little wordy, but I don't think it would quite feel that way if you were just playing the game offline. I think any wall of text feels more substantial when you're streaming, and if you're someone like me that's going to read that text out as opposed to skipping over it. But it was also necessary, right? And I think it painted a really good mental picture of what was happening. I wouldn't say the story is vague, because it's kind of clear what's going on, but it doesn't give you all of the details necessarily. Like the tie-in to the guy on the tape, what the hell that black orb was, why she had a spider form following us around. And I can appreciate that it was a cool little horror game that I'm thinking about it. Didn't actually have any jump scares. I think there was like 4 times where I tried to sprint forward and trigger what I thought was a jump scare, and it didn't happen like that. Now, definitely as soon as the walls, when I turned around and that first window had disappeared and the front door disappeared, and then every time I turned around, the windows were continuing to disappear off of the house, even though it's literally implied in the title of the game. And the whole like first probably what 20-30 minutes I was like, oh, keep track of the windows, keep track of the windows. It takes so long to get to that point, you kind of forget about it, and it's just so there's no build up that it's about to happen. So looking up and all of a sudden like everything is gone off of the walls, that alone created such a sense of dread, and I can appreciate that they were able to do that without just getting off a jump scare. Like, it would have been really easy for that spider form of the wife to just like rush at the camera and get the jump scare off, and it probably would have worked. It would have worked on me, it would have worked on me, but the game was still really effective without having to do that. So I really recommend it. This was also free, by the way, if I recall. Actually, don't quote me on that. And yeah, so that being said, I think we're gonna wrap it up for today. Like I said, it's really hot over here, and where I'm at, it's kind of getting to actually peak heat of the day, and my dog is really good at knowing when I'm starting to wrap up stream, because that's when I think you can literally hear him clicking down the hallway. He like knows that that's his time to come in here and start begging for attention. So I'm gonna call it here for now. That was The Windows Are Gone. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you guys have a good day, good night, wherever you're at, and we will hang out next time and get scared again. Thanks so much. Bye.